The New York Knicks' ongoing search for a new head coach has become one of the hottest topics around the NBA, with rumors swirling about various candidates. However, one name that has quickly been taken off the board is Ime Udoka. According to Kelly Iko of The Athletic, the Houston Rockets have made it clear that they have no interest in entertaining the idea of allowing their head coach to leave for the Knicks position. With both sides locked into their commitment, Udoka's tenure in Houston seems far from over, and it's likely he'll remain at the helm for the Rockets as they prepare for an exciting, pivotal offseason. Udoka's commitment to the Rockets' long-term project Ime. Udoka's relationship with the Rockets is built on a mutual desire for growth, and the 47-year-old head coach is firmly committed to Houston's long-term rebuild. Since taking over the reins in the 2023-24 season, Udoka has made strides in developing a young core led by Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr., while also instilling a defensive-minded philosophy that's becoming a hallmark of his coaching style. The Rockets are eyeing a busy offseason, and Udoka's vision for the future is central to their plans. It's clear that Houston views him as a key part of the team's development, with both sides eager to build a contender in the coming years. Udoka's journey has been one of resilience and growth, and after a tumultuous exit from the Boston Celtics in 2023, he's found a stable home in Houston. He previously served as an assistant coach with the San Antonio Spurs, Philadelphia 76ers, and Brooklyn Nets, and his stint as head coach with the Celtics, culminating in a trip to the NBA Finals, raised his stock considerably. In Houston, he's tasked with turning a talented but raw roster into a legitimate playoff contender, a challenge he's ready to take on. The Knicks' search intensifies, but faces challenges. Meanwhile, the Knicks' head coach search continues to develop with little clarity. According to NBA insider Ian Begley of SNY, there's a strong likelihood that New York will not have its new head coach in place by the end of the week. With a deep pool of candidates in play, the process has been far more complicated than the Knicks may have hoped. Begley also indicated that there's a growing sense that Mike Malone, the head coach of the Denver Nuggets, isn't likely to be New York's next hire, despite his success in leading the Nuggets to the NBA Finals. Malone has a well-established relationship with the organization and a proven track record of getting the most out of his players, but it appears the Knicks front office may be looking for someone with a different skill set or style to take them to the next level. Johnnie Bryant remains a candidate, but the Suns' move shakes things up. Adding further complexity to the Knicks' search, the Phoenix Suns have made their move and hired Cavaliers assistant coach Jordan Ott as their new head coach, which means that Johnnie Bryant, who was reportedly a finalist for Phoenix's job, remains available. Bryant has spent years developing his coaching acumen under the mentorship of Quinn Snyder with the Utah Jazz and has strong ties to the Knicks organization as a former assistant coach. With a reputation for player development and a sharp basketball mind, Bryant could still be in the running for New York's head coaching role. Dan Hurley and Ime Udoka. The wild cards. While Bryant's candidacy seems to have gained some traction, two other names have been tossed around as potential candidates: UConn's Dan Hurley and Ime Udoka. However, as Begley noted, Hurley isn't considered a top priority for the Knicks at this time, although his success at UConn, including leading them to a national championship in 2023, could certainly make him an intriguing option in the future. Hurley's ability to work with players and develop a system that emphasizes defense and effort could mesh well with the Knicks' gritty identity, but for now, he may not be at the top of their list. As for Udoka, his name has also been mentioned in recent conversations regarding the Knicks' search. However, as noted, the Rockets are steadfast in their belief that Udoka is not available. To bring him on board, the Knicks would need to gain permission from the Rockets and likely offer compensation, a scenario that seems highly unlikely given Houston's commitment to their head coach and long-term vision. Jason Kidd, a no-go for the Mavericks. Another potential candidate that has been mentioned in passing is Dallas Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd. However, Sources close to the situation have suggested that it's highly improbable the Mavericks would even entertain the idea of parting ways with Kidd. Despite a tough stretch for Dallas in recent seasons, Kidd's ability to develop players like Luka Doncic and build a competitive team remains valuable to the Mavericks' future plans. The Knicks would have to look elsewhere if they're hoping to land.